Welcome back to part 2 of the ANATHAR files. In part 1 of this strange tale, we met the Gamblers, a rogue mastermind, a cavalier fighter, a samurai, or fruit ninja as she prefers to be called, a hexblade warlock, and a glamour bard. And if you must know, yes, I did sleep with the bard. When last we saw these lovable idiots, they were making their way through the Darkdew Forest on their way to Castleton as part of their contract to kill King Gilman the Gory. They stopped for the night and were caught unawares by a pack of werewolves under the light of the full moon. They surprisingly fared pretty well, except for the fact that a couple of them were bitten by the werewolves. The aftermath of this battle is where we find our heroes in part 2, when things get hairy. We're out of combat.
Lindsay, Rowland, are you alright?
Am I a wolf? Like, that's what happened in the books. You read the books.
No,
like,
what books?
Stephanie Meyer, like, she wrote about, like, am I a wolf? Like, do I've got fangs?
Was this a biologist of some sort?
Yeah, sure.
Well, how do you feel? And I'm gonna go over and, like, are you alright?
Am I alright?
So, do you want to, are you going to do like a medicine check? Or?
Investigation, medicine, something, nature. I had a pretty good werewolf roll earlier. Is my knowledge of werewolves such that if you get bit by a werewolf, you become a werewolf?
I think using your nature, I forgot that you rolled that. Yeah, using your nature check from earlier to be like, oh shit, these are werewolves. Bites from those usually aren't very good, and you can see looking at her that she's got some pretty big toothy marks on her.
Oh my god,
It's
wait.
going to be fine.
No.
Listen to my voice. Let's have a seat, shall we?
Anybody know some healing?
Was anybody else bitten?
Does it?
Bited?
Does that look like this? And
Yes.
I put my shoulder.
Okay. Let's.
Is the bonfire still going?
Yes, the bonfire is
Or the
still,
fire?
Yeah.
I'm gonna control flame and just pull some flame up into my hand. I can burn it out if you like.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, like, I think I'm high anyway. I don't think you're hurt. Like, do it.
Did you do drugs before this?
Nope.
Okay.
I think she
Can I-
just thinks she's on drugs.
Is there anything I can do to try to discern the nature of what this bite might be doing outside of my really good nature check last time?
You can do a medicine check and we'll see.
I'm gonna do that. That was a natural 20.
A natural
Wow.
20.
Wow, Leitess with the clutch 20
Nice.
medicine check.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler.
So you
Dakota.
are a learned boy
Yeah.
from your fancy schools in Silvermere. You know that on a werewolf bite, it won't turn you into one immediately, but there is an infection that is spreading.
We might have to kill you. That was a
don't-
joke.
no,
Just a
listen,
little
I
bedside
don't-
humor.
No, it's okay. I
I just have fire swirling in my hand.
I want to go run to Bando.
All right, yeah. Where did you leave Bando?
I
again?
left him where I was sleeping.
Okay, yeah. They weren't concerned about a small plant. They were looking more toward the meaty things.
And
so.
I want to be like, Bando, you okay?
Holy shit! What was that?
Hey, look. I need you to focus. Do you have any aloe or?
Do an insight check really quick.
That's a 13.
He doesn't have a face, but you've probably got his focus.
You got any aloe or like if any magical properties to your leaves?
They are magical in that I am a talking plant,
Damn it.
and that is about it.
Could you spit? Could you spit out medicine?
I have no saliva glands,
Okay, all right.
so and also no mouth. So
Lindsay,
probably
I pick it back up and I
Start.
sling him back on my head.
okay.
Lindsay's just gonna start laying down, but like really awkwardly, like
Lindsay
she
Rowland.
thinks she's like actually dying.
Lindsay Rowland.
I know.
Listen, I feel fine. I don't know what she's doing.
You're dying.
roll a just roll a Constitution.
Oh,
save,
good.
Dakota.
That's at 13.
Lindsay Rowland.
13. You're like, you kind of got a taste in your mouth where you're like, meat would be all right, like some raw
No
meat.
one's
Oh,
interested in the
man.
fire.
It's
path.
very cool. Lindsay Rowland, you're a wizard. You said you were. Do you have anything that could change the poison? Cait, you're terrifying. Do you have something that could be nice?
No,
Maybe
not Cait.
I just
like,
point at the fire.
yeah, like
I
Cait's
don't
like
think that
Voldemort, and I'm like Harry Potter. Like he's bam good. Like
This Eripita, is he a very powerful wizard?
yeah, like he's like real bad. Like
Eripita, right. And Voldemort. Well, is there any curative properties of your magic that you might be able to use? Because this, I don't think I made it clear earlier that the bite of a werewolf is very, very bad news.
Hold on, wait, let me see. Hold on. And I touch Doria,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cure wounds.
Okay.
What is the word?
I don't like this. I don't.
Your wounds?
I'm not sure. It's a 1d8 depending on what level you cast it at, and it doesn't do poison.
She's gonna do it anyway.
Alright.
Plus modifier, I think.
Well,
Great. So how much do you heal Doria for?
A D8.
Yeah, so...
He rolls D8.
D8
Plus
is it
your
plus
modifier.
your spellcasting
Oh, got
modifier?
it.
it's a 1.
Plus 4.
Bessie. 5.
So 5 points of damage. So
Did I do something like, shush, little baby? That's why I used to cast it. Do you feel better?
Why is your hand wet? I don't understand. Is it blood?
Shh.
Is it? No, I don't. Stop touching me.
Is it blood?
you have a lot of blood on you.
Hurry up.
Not necessarily all yours. Probably some werewolf
Hurry
blood
up.
and some other fun.
This is not gonna work. May I? And I, like, mush the silver signet ring into your wound.
Sure.
Does it do anything?
It
doesn't have to. It's
I just
desperate.
have fire in my hand.
Roll up like. I don't
Roll
like
a very high Arcana check to see if there's any unknown properties of this ring.
It's gonna be a 16 plus 1, 17.
At 16, you press the ring against the skin of Lindsay Rowland. Lindsay, that doesn't feel great.
No.
Lindsay,
It hurt.
don't you feel it? It fixed it.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I'm gonna roll deception.
Roll deception, roll insight if you want to oppose that.
Sure.
As Cait stands here with the fire
A 20?
rippling in her palm.
Unnatural 20?
Unnatural 20. What was your deception?
Well, you see, before I tell you, I'm gonna tell you that I have expertise
Very good.
in deception
Okay.
and a big old charisma.
Yes.
And I rolled a natural 1.
Very good. So like a -1?
-2, I
Negative
think.
2?
No, it's actually a plus. So it's double. So it's double proficiency. That's 6 plus 4. So it actually is.
You rolled a
0.
0.
Yeah. Why are you lying? Like, when I lost my toe, they said it didn't hurt. It was bad. Like,
I think all we can do at this point is get to.
I'm
No,
just gonna
she's gonna
stick
grab
the
it,
fire
yeah.
to the wound.
Great. Are you trying to do anything besides
How
put
weird
fire
trying
on a
every
wound to
option
cauterize
right
it?
now.
Or like, are you?
I'm trying to burn whatever poison is in there out.
Okay.
If it does nothing, it'll hurt like a son of a bitch.
Make a religion check.
Okay.
come on, babe, please
Sure,
save
why
me.
not?
Little Miss Warlock.
Definitely. That's a 19.
A 19. The fire hurts, but you aren't feeling quite the same urge for raw meat that Doria is feeling.
Is the silver
Yes,
it
little Miss
hurts.
Warlock.
And
Still fire in my hand.
You're still
I just
feeling.
pull it back out.
You're still feeling some of this strange energy coursing through you, but it's not as strong as it was becoming.
No, I'm good.
It was the silver, I bet.
No, it was a 5.
I'm pretty sure. Werewolf silver. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I know you're bad. Like, I know you're like a Death Eater, but I know like I'm in the Ministry of Magic. Like, that's where I would be. But I thank you, and I will be your friend. And on me, I give him a little bit of speed. Give her a little bit of speed.
You have 1 speed in your inventory, I suppose.
1 unit of speed.
Dwarf?
You know.
I'm just gonna jam it into the wound. Make another religion check.
Why the fuck not? Oh, this one. No, sorry, dwarf.
No.
That's a 7.
Oh, yikes.
It
It's
hurts.
very bad.
It hurts. It burns, and the meat taste in your mouth. It's a little stronger.
I'm going to run up and punch him with my signet ring. Hold still.
Woohoo, me?
Yes, you. Werewolf boy.
Very high Arcana check if you want. Unless you just want to punch him and think you're doing something.
Well, that was pretty high. It's a 3 plus 1.
Oh,
You
why
punch
are
Doria in the
avoiding me?
face.
Right. I would like to say that we need to get you to some sort of doctor who can deal with these
That
things.
would be very nice, I think.
So go to
Maybe-
sleep, all of you, and I will continue my watch.
Wait, do you feel good? Like, do you feel better? Like,
I
I
feel
better.
wonderful.
Yeah?
Why are you speaking like that? Oh God, it's moving so quickly.
Wait. If there's a werewolf, then Edward Cullen has to be somewhere.
Who?
He's like a
Is he
vampire.
A werewolf
Oh.
hunter?
Yeah, like he's like glowing, like he's got beautiful skin.
A
He's
powerful
like,
werewolf
he's
hunter.
not a good actor, but it's okay. Like,
Do I know if there is any sort of church in,
In Castleton?
yes, or in that direction?
Roll history.
That's probably not gonna do it with a good old 4.
It's a big city.
I'll just keep whatever that is to myself.
but it's like a bad actor, but like they like eat werewolves. So what we gotta do is we gotta bite you,
No. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have- No.
and I bite her. Bite him. Sorry,
Make
Doria's
an attack roll against Doria.
Can I interpose?
It's only a
I'm
night.
not strong.
You don't hit as you just kind of lurch forward a little bit. Your teeth. Don't even like get that much closer to Doria. You're just like, let me do it. Okay, maybe
Do
not.
you feel it?
So I'm gonna go. I don't know if you guys feel safe here in this place where we just killed a bunch of werewolves.
Where you said it was safe.
Oh yes, I said that before I got bit by a werewolf.
Yes.
That was before I am now
Well,
dying, I guess. Like, can we?
He must have been
Ba-
mistaken.
Bando says, "How are your toes?"
My toes are fine.
I just give a shrug and be,
Were you there for
one
that
man's
conversation?
toes, another man's face.
I know.
So what do you think,
I know
everybody? Bed back down for the night, try to survive any more impending attacks from horrible creatures from the depths of our imagination.
Why do you
Are
look
we
so
far?
happy about this?
Honestly, this is really cool.
Are we far away?
I feel as if we bed down for the night, we're going to be dealing with that creature in a few hours.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
But she's little like a baby, like.
Well, I don't know what else we can carry on through the night towards Castleton and hope that we can find a healer before he turns.
That was okay. Yes, I would like to find a healer before I turn.
Are you implying that I'm the one with a weird mode of speech?
Are you? What do you mean my speech is fine?
And I perfectly mimic,
Oh,
as
man.
is what a feature of what the mastermind
Oh
can
yeah,
do.
you don't even. That's just. That's
I've heard him for more than a minute. I can perfectly, unerringly mimic his voice.
Wow.
You hear yourself talking back.
That is a weird voice I'm doing.
Are you like really good? Can you do me?
I do. Yeah, mate, I can do you. Don't worry about it.
And it's perfect.
I find that really fucking rude. And she's like, walks away.
I think you have a beautiful mode of speech. I've been taking notes. You do this very interesting thing with roticity are you aware that sometimes you throw R's where they're not really supposed to be? If you're speaking, the King's English, King Elizabeth II. Anyway, yes, I think it's a beautiful way of speaking.
I create a minor illusion of like beautiful, delicious looking meat on the ground.
Oh.
And just as like quietly as possible.
Okay.
That's a filet mignon, I suppose.
Doria and Lindsay make a wisdom save.
Oh, good.
Lindsay, Rowland, you have advantage because of earlier.
I got an 18.
Okay,
Mm,
then
nice.
what do I roll for that?
Huh?
Oh.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save, and you had advantage. 12. A 12? Roll deception with this neat illusion.
My nickname in high school.
12 plus 7.
Doria, you're like, that's not real meat. I would know real meat.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you, without even realizing, are moving closer to this illusory meat on the ground and licking your lips a little bit.
That's like, is that like beef? Like it goes like a meat pie? Like anybody got puff pastry around?
I just dissipated. Answers questions.
Well, it would appear that there is some sort of compulsion regarding meat or meat-like images.
Yeah, I would say so.
I
No,
want
no,
this
no.
entire conversation
Uh-huh.
to take out the stress that Van has been feeling.
Okay.
I would like to be chopping up the dead body of the werewolf into tiny stars in other shapes.
Could you save me a
which
fang?
one? Which one?
The
'Cause
only
there's
one
three of them.
that's still there, because all the other turned into ashes.
Very good. Yeah, you start. You guys. You've been a little preoccupied with your talks amongst yourselves, but you notice the sound of of slicing, and
Get me a fang.
Oh, sure.
there is a
Like
werewolf
Zorro
being-
style. Like,
being mutilated. Is what's happening. The wolf is being.
and I want to try
mutilated.
to take a thing.
Okay. Give me a.
2.
Just-
however many
just
things
2?
I can get. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you wanna try to loot the thing for.
I want to
whatever.
loot. Yeah, loot.
Okay. Yeah. So roll the survival. check.
Specifically things, but.
Okay.
15. Survival.
Under your wisdom?
18.
18? Yeah, you get you just pluck a lot of its teeth out. You want anything else from it with an 18? Claws or anything?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you snag some claws. How many of them you want? There's.
Like, now, because there's a high roll, I want to see how much I can get out of this.
Okay.
But, I would like to skin it. Properly skin the
Okay, you
water.
did say that you've been cutting its
Mincing it.
flesh into stars.
True.
You hadn't messed with its mouth yet. But the torso, unless you're
No,
taking
part
skin
of the cutting was de-skinning or getting the melon off the rind.
Oh, just like fruit.
Just like fruit.
Just like fruit.
Like Zorro. Like
and
Zorro
then
like
once
fruit.
I had the melon,
You know what? Fine. Okay.
Thank you.
You know, that's probably a person, right? That's how werewolves work. There's like a human and then they turn into a wolf.
then
so-
what's fruit? And I hand you a fang.
Well, thank you. What do you think, everybody? Should we leave?
I want to inspect, before we go anywhere, I just
Uh-huh.
want to inspect the 2 ash piles and the one that has been diced and sliced. For the 2 ash piles, any rings, and the third one, it's ring fingers.
Okay. Okay. But give me investigation.
Hey, can you give me a tattoo? Since I'm probably gonna be like a wolf.
That is a 20.
A 20 unnatural, but still a
Now
20.
or
Unnatural,
later?
yeah.
Okay. All right, and you're looking for rings and stuff. So you go over to the one that has been properly minced, and it has been defanged, declawed, skinned. There's disturbing piles of flesh on the ground, and scraps of cloth and everything, but no items of any other sort. The other things, the ash piles, you go over there and root around in the ashes, and you find in the cloth of one of the ash piles, the remains, you find 20 gold, and you find in the pile of ashes a ring of animal influence. Cait, this ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to spend one of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Animal Friendship, with a save of 13. Fear, with a save of 13, targeting only beasts that have an intelligence of 3 or lower. Or Speak with Animals.
I put the ring on, I look at
Captain.
Oh man.
and I cast Animal Friendship.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Alright, Captain looks at you about the same as Captain usually looks at people. And there you go.
Well, what do you think?
Back at the ring.
You just cast Animal Friendship on it, though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, should we proceed through the night, or should we... Oh, we have a card. Some people could continue the night's rest while we trundle on through the dark with maybe 1 or 2 people at the helm. You're gesturing at me terrifyingly, Cait, in some sort of...
Are you suggesting splitting up?
No! It's a cart, my friend.
Oh dear God.
No!
I thought you said cot.
Cart? I'm sorry?
Like a medical cot.
No! Sorry, the cart.
That's why I was like...
No.
is a horrible plan, Joe. You can't be serious. It was the cart that I was talking about, not the cart.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? Bando?
No, that wasn't
Oh.
real.
Okay.
So, what do you think? We could trundle on through the night?
Wait, is there any light right now?
The full moon that's currently on its way now.
How far through my watch was this?
This was about halfway through your watch, so you're past the middle of the night.
Yeah, but it's the witching hour.
Yeah, it is indeed the werewolf an hour, as it were.
Yes. How many werewolves do you think you could take in single combat? It's not important. What do you think?
Consecutively.
Consecutively.
Or simultaneously.
No, consecutively.
I do not like this this line of thought. Given the recent happenings.
Do not like this kind of thought. It is the great big happenings.
Hey, my mother said never pick on a baby. She's clearly like a toddler.
Are you talking about my height? I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, you're like a baby, right?
No, he's a dwarf.
Yeah, like you're like a 3.
He has a beard.
I have a beard. It's a mustache.
It's a beautiful mustache.
Yeah, my granddad Giddy had a beard. Like she was like
As a
45.
baby.
Yeah.
I subtly just dispense of the speed she gave me somewhere.
Great.
No, you
I don't think that even requires a sleight of hand
No.
at this conjecture.
You're like a 3, right? Like you're like a baby.
I am not.
Like 8, like 10.
Right. Executive decision. Into the cart with all of you, and I leap into like the driver's position behind the horses. I will continue
Those big, powerful horses.
this powerful Clydesdales.
Who are pretty spooked, but they're okay.
It's all right. I'm here. And I'm going to like try to just soothe them with my voice and presence and a firm grip on the reins.
Give me animal handling.
Oh boy. That's gonna be an 8 plus animal handling is whiz. That's just gonna be an 8.
Both of the horses kind of look back at you as you've assumed your dainty little position with the reins in your hands, and just look back at you and just like,
I cast Speak with Animals on both the horses.
yeah, fucking bitch, tell us what to do, yeah, right? Oh no, Gerald! Absolutely ridiculous.
If you don't do what he says, I'll cut you up and feed you to a dark god.
Holy fucking shit, alright.
Yes, that's right.
And the horses, none of you all heard what those horses just said, but man, Cait was kind of snorting a little bit, and all of a sudden, those horses whipped right into shape.
Well, I guess I have a dab hand at handling animals.
You absolutely do.
Nikolaj.
Oh dear, I've never seen someone quite so good with animals.
I've never seen somebody quite like you.
All
Can I
right.
ask you a
What a
question?
happy
Yes.
fam.
I don't want you to be offending.
No.
But like, have you had a good fuck? Because you just seem very, very tight. Like, butthole and all.
Okay. Out of character.
Are you propositioning this man?
I don't.
Bando?
I've actually thought about this. I don't think Nikolaj
That's what I'm saying.
is a sexual creature. I think
He's ace?
I've actually thought about this. I just don't think he's interested. I'm sure he's thought about it and like talked about it with people, but I don't know if he's interested. It is a serious answer to your hysterical question.
You won't know to do that info.
To which he says, "Well, mount up, everybody." And,
Yeah.
Wink.
Later.
right. Does everybody jump in, please?
Some good
I-
stuff.
I'm already in the cart.
I got on
Doria?
my horse alone by myself.
Hey, Doria.
You get on, Captain.
Yes.
Have you had a little Rowland the hay?
Let's go.
And you all quickly gather up
Oh,
your things, bedrolls and whatever, and hop in the cart. Doria on banjo, not
Banjo.
My brain keeps on mixing up Bando and Captain for some reason. Which one's the succulent, which one's the horse? You hop on Captain, and all of you continue down this dark road, except it's not as dark as it could be, because the moon is still very bright, and you continue on through the night.
Get some sleep, my friends. I'll wake somebody at the next opportunity. Who would like to take the third watch?
I will.
Sounds good.
What the heck was that? Okay, got it back. I will.
Sounds good.
Little Scottish there.
You all
Sounds good.
continue on your way through the night. Yes?
I'm gonna short rest in the
Okay.
back
Okay.
of the cart. So just 30 minutes of silence, and then for the rest of the remainder of the night, I'm just gonna talk to things that aren't there.
Okay, but you will not be taking a long rest?
No, just short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
But I am awake.
Okay.
Scary.
Do I get the long rest stuff?
Let's see, because you...
I had the first, and I have the remainder of the second.
First, you got the remainder of the second. Yeah, you'll be able to because because Cait is not taking a long rest unless there's something. Otherwise, you'll have a roll for dawn, but whatever. Okay, cool. So you continue on through the night. Close to dawn approaching, with a few hours left, you swap off with Van, and Van continues down the road. And by early morning, you all arrive at a river that is marked on your map as the Blue Ribbon. You arrive at a ferry station.
There's fairies.
Wait, we take a long rest?
Ferry station.
F-U. Okay.
Like a dock.
This is the next morning. We're all awake.
Yeah, this is early in the morning. Everybody is probably beginning to stir as Van pulls the cart up. Well, are you? Hold on, Doria. Yeah, hold on a minute. Are you not gonna sleep the rest of the time?
I think that eventually I'll get in the cart and rest.
Okay.
I'm sure we can tress up.
Yeah, just like
Not
tie
that he's
them on.
pulling, but next to the other horses.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Before, by the way, I just wanted to know, before laying down for the rest of Nikolaj's sleep, he's going to yawn and pat the horses that are pulling and said, "You did a wonderful job." And then I'm going to go sleep.
I got.
In
I got
horse,
the
they
reins.
say, "Son of a bitch,
I wish Lindsay could hear them.
All right, and so
We're waking up in the cart.
Everybody wake up.
Yeah.
We are at the ferry docks.
I'll look up and I'm gonna say,
Cait, go ahead and make a con save really quick.
Well, does a short rest?
If you don't
negate
take
that,
if
or
you
is
don't
it-
take a long rest through the night.
Oh, then I want to take a long rest.
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
I thought you could short rest, and it increased how long you could go without that.
I don't know
But
about
whatever.
the mechanic, but you guys are
I'll
gonna
just long rest is not a big deal.
you guys are gonna be getting to town earlier than you would have any of the other ways. So
when we wake up, I just look my arm, tuck my boobs back in because they probably fell out in the night.
They did.
She knows.
They did.
She looks up at everybody. She's like, "Good morning, good morning."
Good morning to you. I don't know this song. What is this song?
What?
What? It's the song you're singing?
No,
That
I
was
wasn't
nice.
singing. No.
Oh.
Oh. Well, good morning.
and you all have arrived at this
little thing.
ferry station. There is a dock on the edge of the river, and there is a boat which looks like a fairly wide, what might be some sort of houseboat. Looks like something might live on it or whatever,
is
but
that-
there's currently not.
A barge.
This?
Yes, yeah, that's that little diamond on the map. Right
A
there.
large barge.
A large barge.
I'm going to go speak to the proprietor, who I hope her name is Marge.
Oh man.
Good. So you hop on the boat.
Well, first I'm going to say, Skipper, permission to come aboard? I'm having a lot of fun with this voice.
You yell out at what this ferry that doesn't seem to have any movement, but you yell out and hear from inside just a muffled movement, and then sounds of footsteps as the door to the cabin of this boat opens, revealing a wiry old halfling. Oh, can I help you?
Yeah!
Oh, where you go?
You
What?
can!
Yes, you can.
Where you go? You need
Wait,
a rider.
wait, so
What?
speak.
Oh dear.
Where are you from?
I'm from Oxenhurst.
Yeah, down in Oilake, right?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, right on the river, right?
No, I'm from Dryburg.
Yeah, right up from Liverpool. unbelievable lot on the train.
Dryburg? I summoned there once.
Yes.
Lovely place.
Swears I like being on the river better, that's for certain.
Yeah.
You all need passage down the Blue River.
We do.
Yes, please.
Wait, do we actually need it?
Well, we need it just to get across to. We're trying to get to
Oh.
Castleton, but I do seem to remember from my geography lessons as though I was looking at a giant map in front of me, which was not perhaps to scale, but had a rough estimate of where we might be able to go on a river. If you could take us to Castleton, we would make it worth your while.
Yes, right along my route. It's 5 gold apiece to go all the way to Castleton, but I'm going to take you there.
This one's on me, everyone.
Oh, thank you. So, like,
And I.
are you
You pay him
dead?
25 gold.
Yeah.
What? What was that, Lindsay? As the puppy crawls over your shoulder, we have a puppy. If you haven't
So,
noticed.
like, are you dead?
No, yet.
Yeah, right, alright.
Yeah.
Another day above ground.
And
Yeah,
that's
like-
above the waves and all that, that's right.
So, like,
Yeah.
gotta save for Queen, right?
Which way are you talking about?
Oh, bloody hell, never mind.
I think she's speaking of a Queen Elizabeth, but I'm not familiar with this royalty.
She's, no.
Beats me, you want to hop on a boat?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
All right. Are you trying to get your cart on the boat? or
If
you
it's
gonna-
I'm kind of picturing like that. If it is like a ferry, like
Yeah.
a cart can. Is that true?
It's like
Yeah,
Lord
we
of
don't
the
want to
Rings.
leave the horses.
Yeah. It's big. I mean, it's built for groups going
Yeah.
up and down and stuff. So you guys are able
Cargo.
to maneuver the cart onto this ferry as well as Captain. And yeah, you make your way onto. You handed over the 25 gold to him, and you all head off down the blue ribbon towards Castleton.
Hey, Cait,
Yes.
can I hold your bird on the boat?
How would you like to hold it?
No, I don't know, like a little sparrow.
I snap and it's on her shoulder, and it's just staring at you. It's got red eyes
I like it.
and a little bit of blood on its beak, from one of the nose holes.
And I just kind of snuggle down into the barge with the little bird.
Horrifying.
I'm gonna go find the dude that our halfling.
Yeah.
My name's Jasper, by the way.
Jasper. Nice.
I was sleepy when you got here, so
Yes, well, wakey, day breaky.
Wait! And then I your bird back to you, so I...
Alright.
Do you have a brother?
Oh, brother?
A brother named Edward. And is he a vampire?
My brother died about 7 years ago.
From
Very sorry
getting
to hear
cut
that.
in half, right?
He was definitely not a vampire.
Well,
He was a very tan fellow, so I can only, as far as I know, he wasn't, unless tan vampires are a thing.
not in my experience. But I would like to
Not
express
in
my
the
condolences to you and your family 7 years ago.
Jasper, do you happen to know where a near temple might be? Place of healing, perhaps?
Where, Castleton?
Yes, that would
Just
be
the
lovely.
nearest, in fact.
Oh, yes, well, as you kind of see, we're in the boonies right now, but,
Yes.
oh, let's see.
And he's gonna see if he.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I think about it, I think there's a, temple of, saloon, I think, I think in Castleton, somewhere around there. I don't know, I've never really been myself, but I seem to think there's something like that around there, Brian.
Can I make a religion check on Saloon?
Yeah.
Would we know the pantheon? The general pantheon?
Probably have
Like how
some
we
idea
know
of,
Mormons exist?
Yeah, you know that things.
That doesn't mean 11.
11. Moon.
Yes, the
Good
temple
place
of the
to go
moon
with
goddess.
werewolves.
True.
Unrelated
Possibly.
question. How long would it take to, so that's in Castleton?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, how long would it take to walk?
Well, I was just wondering how long it would take to get there, but I think...
I should get it by the end of the day. I mean, not many people choose to go straight through the Darkdew Forest. It's fairly dangerous. Y'all went through the night and everything, huh? How'd that go for you?
We
It
were
was-
fine.
it
We're
was
fine.
fine.
Actually,
Fairly interesting that you were parked right on the bank where we came out.
I feel wonderful.
I was on my route. I got tired. What are you gonna do?
Yes. Park next to a werewolf-infested forest. I
Wait,
see.
here's what?
There was werewolves.
There were no werewolves.
No,
yeah,
there were.
like, by werewolves he means like birds, like they fly.
We killed the werewolves.
The birds, and we ate them with a lot of spit.
Oh, well, I heard a lot of howling last night. I knew there was, fairly dangerous and there's wild animals, but werewolves.
Yes, I would suggest not camping on the side of them, that sort of forest in the future.
No, good idea. I mean, I locked my door, but holy shit, yep, nope, not gonna do that.
Hey,
No,
you
indeed.
see this girl from Brooklyn?
For where?
Brooklyn, like America, like land of free.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
let
what's
me-
in America?
Yeah. Like she killed him, like slices.
Also, this entire conversation, since we got on this boat, I have been sharpening my knives.
Good.
Group of slices.
Oh, no need for praises. We
Yeah,
all did a
like-
great job. We were a great team, and
Yeah.
I mean, Cait over here made them dissolve into ashes.
It was terrifying.
You all cut them up.
Yeah, like she cut him up like the
I did
Americans.
nothing.
You got any fruit on it? Ah, shit.
Okay.
What is an American? I don't.
We don't know. I think she's making it up.
Are you on drugs?
No, I just said
Yes,
shoot
she
you.
Jasper, I have a question.
Eh.
We're on a sort of little fact-finding mission about Castleton. Could you tell me anything that might come to mind with regards to people we should be seeking out? Your favorite inn, perhaps? The drinks at such inn? Whether there are any disreputable folks?
The Temple of Saloon.
The Thieves Guild, if there is one, or perhaps a sort of criminal underground syndicate.
A gentleman's club.
I mean, I know it's pretty dirty around the docks and such.
I'm going into my crow.
Yeah,
I'm
you
over
do
it.
that. It's pretty dirty around the docks. I don't go into town much. I'm normally on the river. There's a Rusty Beaver. It's an inn and pub right in that district. I really never stay anywhere else and don't go around the city much. I don't like those doings in Castleton, especially not lately.
Hey,
What?
you got any fruit?
Of course I got food.
Where?
What am I gonna get scurvy? Absolutely not. Inside.
I
My friend had
immediately
that.
go to find the fruit.
The Rusty Beaver. Well, thank you, Jasper.
You're welcome.
Wait, you are going and looking for the fruit with?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask Jasper? Or are you just going?
He told me, he pointed me in the direction. I would think the head nodded. You gave.
I got fruit. What, you want fruit?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I suppose you people probably went through the night. You're on my barge where I'll get
Hey,
you
just
some
show me
fruit.
where the kitchen is. I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, and he takes you inside, and it's pretty dirty and bare, but there's like a couple of pieces of fruit around.
What I got? What I got?
You got some citrus. You got like an orange or two. One pineapple.
Okay, I can work with
A
that.
regular apple.
Thank you.
And 2 papayas.
Thank you very much. I would like to proceed to cut the fruit into tiny little boats, starting with the apple and making, of course, my signature pineapple star for the sail. And inside the boat, filling the boat with all the little bits of fruit that are left.
Excellent. Make
And the steering wheel is a papaya.
Make a performance
And
roll.
I always keep toothpicks on hand.
Sharpened from twigs, no doubt.
That is a 9.
A 9. It is far from your best work, but it is a rudimentary shape of something. It's one of
Okay.
those where, like, if you tell people what it is, it's like, oh.
All right, I go back and I come back to the guys and I say, you know what? Don't even try to praise it. I can't even look at it. I just want y'all to eat it.
Do you know Mary Berry? Do you not watch that show?
A
No,
Maryberry.
On the telly, yeah.
Does it have a
like-
medicinal proproperty?
No, my maybe she likes alcohol a lot, and I laugh at my own joke. She's got a show called Great British Baking Show, and they make pastries, and you're always like making like fruit salads like on the telly.
Jasper rolled a 1, seeing if he knew who Mary Berry was.
Yeah,
Mary Barry was my ex-wife, and he's real crotchety for the rest of the boat ride.
Jasper, I'm so sorry.
He's just like fuming. He's like, just ride it,
Please, it feels like we've gotten off on the wrong.
Hey, touch me.
Wait.
I wanted to thank you for all your help.
You're welcome.
And I throw a piece of gold at his way and to say, hey, this is to cover the fruit. Also, do not let your pineapples ripen at this pace because I can't work with this material you're giving me. I need it to be a soft golden
There is
yellow at
like
the bottom.
steam coming out of his ears, and his face is blood red.
And then also with the apples, how you got properly corn apple. See, if you leave apples out like
His
this,
hands
they
are
turn
shaking.
brown.
He's like,
You put a little lemon on them, and then they don't.
don't tell me what to do. I'm
All right. Hey, Jasper. And I take a Sharpie out from her pocket, and I just kind of pull my t-shirt down.
Sharpie?
And I say, Jasper, can you sign my chest?
Make a persuasion check.
What?
I
It's
love
Mary.
it.
Oh, Mary
It's
Berry.
Mary
It's Mary
Berry.
Berry.
On the corner.
15.
He like, what is that?
It's like a quill, but with the ink already in it. But these are titties.
He takes this strange object from your hands and like looks at it and cautiously removes the lid. The steam has
Yeah.
stopped coming out of his ears, and he just writes his name on your boob and closes the cap.
As he
and hands
closes
it
the
back
cap,
to you.
I cast Minor Illusion on the pin in his hand, and it looks like a snake.
What was that?
I might have done that because I'm a wizard now. Like Harry Potter.
I'm about as far from kicking all you know off my boat.
Well, Jasper, I think
I'm
we're
like
all
sitting in
just
the corner. I'll notice that.
Jasper, I think we're all just going to sit very quietly staring into space for the remainder of this voyage.
And eat your fruit.
Delicious.
And you continue on toward Castleton. By evening, you arrive at the docks.
Woo! Thank God.
One last word with Jasper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe as we're getting off, it's like, Jasper, do you have any friends in town that you could point us to if we wanted to get a more of a layout of the city?
Well, me Theo runs the Rusty Beaver. You talk to Theo.
Theo, the owner of the Rusty Beaver.
Yeah.
Great. Well, Jasper, it was really lovely listening to you for more than a minute.
You go on. You don't do something stupid. I don't know what you lot are doing in Castleton, but go on.
Yes,
Go
Skipper.
on.
And I
Snakes and bullshit.
I
Mary
disembark.
Berry. And you guys step off of the boat as you are at the docks on the outskirts of the city. Peasants going to and fro about their business. From here, you can see Willowwind Castle, tall in the middle of the city. A very imposing figure, especially considering the state of disrepair that at least the area that you are in seems to be in. And even from here, you can see the large main gate and portcullis of Willowwind Castle. And what would you like to do?
Well, I have an idea.
Should we say this idea in a safe place, maybe like the Rusty Beaver?
Yeah, I assume like I'm not like near people. Like if I like maybe there's just like a, you can find somewhere to speak under your breath just for a second.
Yeah.
Even just for a second. Yeah, that was my thought exactly. The Rusty Beaver. I was wondering. So we have 6 days.
So it took. You're on the end of your second day.
yeah.
So essentially, starting tomorrow, you have 5 days.
We have a 5-day time limit.
Then perhaps we stop at the chapel first.
Oh, yes.
Please.
Let's-
that would be-
Absolutely take care
Are
of.
you feeling it? Are you feeling
Make a Constitution saving throw, both of you.
I get it out.
Now that we're in a populated place.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh no.
You know, it's interesting. Your like
7.
mustache and beard have gotten a lot thicker over the course of today.
Man.
You know what's interesting? Your
7.
mustache and beard have
7?
gotten a lot thicker over the course of today.
You know, you're picking up a little something. You're getting a little more hair on
Wait,
the
wait,
arms
wait.
and stuff and around the face.
We gotta go to a tanning salon. I've got to get a Brazilian because it's probably like an
Yes.
ambush down there.
Yes, and there is a temple
Of saloon.
saloon, which is a tanning salon, and we'll take you there right now.
And I'll tell you, with your what, 7? Yeah, it's bad down there.
Oh my god!
Well, it seems like that would be the first course of business.
I agree.
Would you like to accompany me to the Rusty Beaver? I have an idea. But we'll meet you there. No.
Just man.
Well, what is happening?
I don't know what bard you're quoting there, but...
Safety for your pay. And then...
I assure you, madam.
You mean safety because I'm Van, so...
Well,
Safety B!
set.
My intentions are purely academic. and regicidal. So...
I've had regicide.
Have
and
you?
it burned when I pissed, yeah.
You want to roll medicine on that?
Me or Joe?
Yes, both of you.
That was a 19 plus nothing.
Okay. What about
17.
You know that's not what it was called, but when you had something and it wasn't good,
Yeah.
that's not a real thing.
That's not a real thing. Regardless, we shall meet you at the Rusty Beaver, is that right?
Herpes.
You know, I can see how you would get them confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, shall we meet you at the Rusty Beaver?
I grab both of them and start going in the direction of wherever I'm. Did he perhaps give any sort of direction in the town?
He just knew that there was a temple. Probably not in this.
I grab
Port
the
area,
nearest person that is a civilian. Of course.
Like a crusty old fisherman.
Yes, sir. Do you know where the Temple of Saloon is?
Oh yes, you just go over down yonder past the clothing shop and go down the street and get some beds right up there. I'll roll insight.
Insight or perception?
I'm imagining a scene from Hot Fuzz.
Yes.
He's like giving you like visual cues as he's kind of.
18.
You get it. You take a couple lefts and a right, and you go to the nicer part of town. It's pretty big. You can't.
Before
miss
he finishes, I just grab him and start walking.
Great.
The ramblings of a madman.
I would like to, well, we can
Delightful
have
to
him
the ear.
still, rambling man. Hey, you know where the Rusty Beaver is?
Yeah, you know, right over there. And he points directly behind you, and there's the Rusty Beaver.
Are they taking the cart and the horses with them?
It's a good question. Who's taking the cart and the horses?
I
They-
assume
they-
if it's an inn, we
they
can
were taking
stable it like there. We can
Or would
stable
you
our
guys rather get
shit.
there faster?
I don't
Take your horse.
I don't want Joe to take my horse with me.
Well, I don't know who Joe is.
Sorry. I don't want Nikolaj.
Nikolaj, the J is silent.
So what do you want to ride
I'm
Captain
going
to the temple?
I'm gonna lead him through the town to tie him up outside the temple when we get there.
Okay.
Just with me.
You can certainly do that.
Daria, can I ride Captain?
No.
Please, like, I've always wanted to feel like a princess, like, I'll ride side saddle.
No.
Okay. Oh,
So sad.
okay.
So,
You head
if
into
there's
the.
an alleyway,
Just
I don't even need like an insane amount of privacy. I was just like, could you give me a second of privacy? Make sure nobody pries eyes. And I'm going to disguise kit into what was that guy's name? Not Theo, Jasper.
Jasper.
I'm going to disguise
Like
kit
Collins.
into Jasper.
Okay. He is a halfling, but you can.
I think I can go one size category out of my size category.
With this disguise kit or disguise self, the spell.
It might be disguise spell. You know, I think about it and I don't.
Okay.
Damn it!
Hey,
Just
you know
like
what?
you can pull a Lord Farquaad, and if you really want to convince everyone that Jasper wears a cape now, but
No.
I want to say, I pull up a necklace and it has my signet ring on it. Said, hey, you know what? I might just want to stash that when we go in.
That's a very good point. And I put it in my immaculately still pressed trousers.
excellent.
Gosh.
do you think it would be worthwhile to disguise myself to look like Jasper, but slightly larger? Because though I am a slight boy, it could be said that I am an illegitimate son, perhaps of Jasper, perhaps with a human, and I could pretend myself, give myself the mannerisms, in fact the same speech patterns, and pretend to be Theo's friend's son, who would never come back to us.
Oh.
Theo is the proprietor at the Rusty Beaver. You know what? We should probably just go in and talk.
All
to
right,
him.
let's do it.
Yeah, and I did.
Excellent. All right, so you guys head into the Rusty Beaver. You see.
Oh, yes, I do.
I know. I was trying to figure out a way to make a joke out of it, but
It just is.
my beaver ain't that. Nope.
No.
Moving on.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
All right. You head into the Rusty Beaver. What do we have in there? Let's see here. So yeah, you go in there and you see around the place in there. There's looks like fishermen and folks of that sort. Not the highest class establishment with a name like the Rusty Beaver. You could probably assume that. But you see a rather burly brunette man with a little bit of stubble, polishing a glass at the up at the bar.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, how are you lot? Care for a drink?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And I put down some coin.
Are you perhaps Theo by any chance?
Yes, I'm Theo, how can I help you?
Hello. My name is
Theo, I
Nikolaj.
love that
And he
name.
reaches out and
Jasper sent us here. He referred us to your business.
Ah,
Very highly.
Yes, good old Jasper, of course he did. He sends all sorts of folks from his little ferry this way.
Can I just say frankly, Theo is one of my all-time favorite names. It's one of the best names in the book.
Did you know that
Thank you.
my third cousin's name is Theo?
Wow. You got some interesting names in your fam, that's for sure.
And he's pouring you guys ales and stuff. He's like, is
Do
there
you have
anything
white
else I can
wine?
do to help you? What?
A white wine, Chardonnay, or perhaps a...
White, huh? I mean, look.
You aren't drinking it, my good man.
He rustles around, looks below the bar and everything. He gathered that not many in this area drink white wine, but he pulls out a bottle from behind the counter. He's like, "I suppose that might work," and pours you a glass, and you're now sitting at the bar.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Do you all need anything else?
Yes, I'm very curious about Castleton. You see, I'm from all the way down south in Silvermere. We're on a sort of fact-finding mission. We're very, very curious about this town. I remember coming here once as a very young child, but the point is, what is there to do in town? What's new? What's the haps, if I may ask?
Well, you could get drunk here. Obviously,
I intend to.
That's always at the top of my list. But let's see. Besides that, I mean, honestly, there's not much going on right now. We're all not in our best shape. King Gilman has been really tightening the purse strings lately.
Gilman. I think was he king around 17 years ago?
He's been king for 3 months.
What happened? If you don't mind my asking.
Well, his brother died about 3 months ago. Yes, so...
Well, that's a tragedy.
How did he die?
No one really, there's a lot of rumors that go around about it. Some
As
people
there
say poison, people say, disappearance. I mean, I never saw a body. I don't know if anyone else at the castle, they keep a lot of secrets up there, and I don't trust Gilman,
Who
that's
would
for sure.
dare kill a king?
I don't know.
Do you think it... No. Do you think it was his own brother?
I'm not saying anything.
My God.
Have you ever been to that castle?
Look, Willowwind Castle.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Absolutely not.
Oh, there's not free tours for tourists or anything like that?
No.
I mean, I know a lot of castles in the place do it. You come on a Wednesday and you go in, take some pictures. You say, hey, I sat with the queen. Not
Yes.
really, but
Castle Silvermere is much the same.
I mean, you make a lot of cash that way.
Things were a little more lax under King Leonard, but Gilman, no way. He runs a tight ship over there. And,
Do you think he would accept a visitation? I am from House Silvermere House in Winther down in Silvermere. Do you think he
I
might
just
be
slowly start shaking my head and drinking my ale.
open for audience? Say a little high and by, as it were? Shoot the shit?
I'll tell you, there's not been much going into Willowwind Castle as of late. Especially in the past month, he's really tightened down, and only thing that goes in there for the most part, not really visitors. There's soldiers that come in and out, and the food shipments.
Where's the does he like exotic foods? Like, is your city a town of culture and different tastes? Or the king, perhaps?
The king might like our stuff a little fancy, but most of us are simple folk around here in Castleton.
Interesting.
We're just trying to get by with
Yes,
taxes. The taxes have gone up, resources being pulled. We're all just trying to make it right.
I know how that is.
Well, hey, can we stay here? Is this an inn as well,
Just
or
do
is it
rent
just
rooms.
a tavern?
Oh, I've got rooms upstairs. Yeah, how many rooms are you all looking for?
We have 5
or
people. We
2.
don't have to do. Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, boys and girls. I see. 2 rooms would be lovely.
2 rooms. Yeah, I've got 2 rooms. There's a gold per night for each of them.
How about
There's 2 beds in each room. That all right for you?
we'll rent it for the week if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 in each room. It's all right for the boys.
Any chance we could slip a 3rd bed in there?
We'll throw a couple extra in.
Yeah. 2 more go for the stable. We'll shove another bed in there.
Great.
We'll just take the tab at some point. But yes, for the week we would love to reside here.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna be drinking, I'll start a tab for you. And he starts,
Great.
making a little note of that.
And I am drinking.
Excellent. Anything else?
It's great.
We
I'm
might
good.
think of something later, but I think we're just
I think we're good for now.
Cool. So let's pop over to our other part of the squad. So you guys are heading toward the
Temple of Saloon.
Toward the Temple of Saloon, with the directions that you gathered from that guy. The hindsight, you were able to get his gesticulations of landmarks and whatnot, and
Brumbus was his name.
Brumbus.
Pretty sure it's Old Man Abernathy, the Planeswalker.
No, that was not Abernathy,
I know.
boys.
So like Doria,
He's dead.
between you and me, like mother to son.
I'm just walking ahead, like cutting the
Listen,
path.
you don't have to pretend with me, like I know you're not really like no nobility, like
What do you mean? I am very nobility.
right insight that
Can
one.
you not tell by my wonderful voice and clothes?
Roll at a disadvantage because there's been some really good things for nobility thus far.
Truth. 12.
12,
Oh wait. Sorry, 13.
13. Not with what he's rolled so far.
Alright,
with the convincing.
I'll give it. It's like, can you teach me them?
Teach you what?
Like how to be like posh, like.
You already know. It's in your heart.
Oh man. I feel like, yeah, I feel like a lady. Wait. Yeah, I feel like a lady. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Is this temples close by? Did you understand what that?
Yes, I understood what you said.
Okay, well let's get there, please.
I'm literally walking ahead of you.
And with that, you arrive at the Temple of Saloon.
Does speak with animals work on people who are just
the horse.
unintelligible? I assume
A question I'm asking myself everywhere.
Who knows? You arrive at the Temple of Saloon. It has a glass dome on the roof, and compared to some of the other buildings you've seen in town, it seems like it's in pretty good shape. But all over there's a sense of not very much upkeep as of late. But you are here at these large doors with moons carved into the front of them.
I'm walking in.
All right.
Yeah.
Going straight to the front door.
I guess I'd tie my horse outside somewhere.
But you can bring the horse in. I don't care.
I don't know that is
I'm just going in.
There's a spot to tie up
Okay.
Cat, and you're fine.
Inside.
Inside. So you walk in, and you actually see a moon elf in what appear to be priestly robes, lighting some candles up at the front of this sanctuary.
Wait, Cait,
Yes.
I'm not Catholic,
I love this character.
I shouldn't be in here,
No, you can be in here. It's all right.
Wait,
I know she's Catholic. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
but I'm not.
Excuse me, ma'am. These two have been bit by werewolves. They need some help.
The elf who is lighting the candles up at the front immediately turns around and he says, "Oh, oh my God, bitten by werewolves, you say?
Yes. Do some moon shit. Fix them.
When were they bitten?
About a day
Last
ago.
week.
That was like, it's a couple
Last
hours
night.
ago.
They're fine.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God. Oh, it was the full moon last night, wasn't it?
yeah. It bit
Of course
me
it was, World Moon Temple.
No,
I'm kidding,
a
of
werewolf
course.
Yeah,
not at the
Is
full moon.
now a
with
time
me.
to kid. Maybe heal them.
Yeah,
Young
like it
kids.
bit me right underneath me girdle, like could pop me stomach out. Would have been bad for my figure.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, of course. We are here to serve. Let me. I'm sorry. What was that?
It was the wound. It was a sucking wound.
Yeah, no, it was bubbling.
Oh, this wound is more serious than I thought. And he comes over and like looks at the bites on both of you all. And he says, "If you all if you all don't mind taking a seat, let me go through my books and everything, and I'm sure that we have something."
Do you have like a magazine to flip through, like maybe like Cosmopolitan or Vogue?
While they sit down, I'm just like looking around the temple, fiddling with shit, like putting out some little candles and like just fucking with shit.
Oh, hey.
You were doing that.
Don't worry, I'm Catholic. I know what I'm doing. I'm just putting out candles.
There's a lot. People's like prayer money.
It's
I'll
a
relight
candle.
them. Don't worry, and I cast Control Flame and relight them.
Nice. So yeah, you guys are doing that while this priest is looking through a couple of tomes and everything. He's like, "Oh yeah, all right. Yes. Which of you first? I think I've got just the thing."
I will go first.
Thank you. It's very gentleman. Very. I don't know if you know. He is a nobleman.
I am a nobleman.
Yep. Got lots of money. Don't lick it.
He sure looks that way. With that roll of a 2. Yeah, with that roll of a 2. Definitely looks like a nobleman. And so this priest comes over and starts doing some hand gestures and referencing his book and everything as he and then places a hand on the bite wound, which closes up, and you feel this energy leave your body. And then he comes and does the
Nice.
same
Feeling
to
good.
Lindsay.
Are you like a Death Eater or
A what?
like
She is just.
bad?
Don't listen to her.
I-
It's the moon. It's the sickness.
Alright, make a persuasion real quick.
Can I aid him with that?
That's a 6
Yeah, if you want to say something to
Plus-
contribute.
plus 6
Um,
plus 3. That's like 15.
What does Cait say to contribute?
I just look at him. She's just absolutely insane.
Well, that was kind of
15.
rude.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yes, well, all right then. Well, you all should be fine now. I don't know, Miss. With the strange glasses, were you quite that hairy before, or was that a? Because that has not quite
I'm
changed.
gonna show you something.
I don't know if I don't know if I would like that or not.
I need to be clear because like I'm very scared that something is happening to me.
All right.
It's
I
just
mean, I think
pull
that
the
I've.
pants down.
I cast Minor Illusion,
Oh man.
and I just want to create like black smoke pouring out of places that it shouldn't be. New range.
No. I thought you were gonna
no.
say she just has another pair of pants underneath.
No, no, why do that?
Make a
Deception?
Deception, real quick. Yeah.
No, it's bad. I know.
That is a 17.
A 17? Yeah, okay. A 17 is better. This priest starts freaking out and hold on, because they're gonna do something.
Oh no.
All right, time for an exorcism.
No.
Any other questions we might ask for
Not
planning
really.
of murder?
I have ideas.
They need a cook, probably.
Yeah, they
Food.
do.
We still could do the whole silver mirror thing.
Okay,
there is something there.
Okay, this priest is going to look at you and immediately cast a hand out at you, and a white glowing light emits from this hand at your crotch where this smoke is coming from.
Wait, I'm not like the Virgin Mary.
As he
Get
casts
away.
Dispel Evil and Good.
Yes.
As soon as that spell hits, I'm dispersing the minor illusion.
Great.
Consequences.
Yeah, with your symbol from earlier. Oh well, that could have gone poorly, couldn't it?
Okay, look, is it burn like? Is it burn like?
No, it's
Cait,
perfect.
is it like?
He's
razor
now
burn?
averting his eyes. He's like, I think it's fine. You
You're
can
healed wonderfully.
put that away.
What is it?
Slightly hairy, but you're fine.
Did he singe it?
No, it's not. It's not. No, just as he's still trying to avert his eyes.
It,
And, has
did
his
you
hand in
wax
front of-
it?
No, I didn't. It's still very hairy down there.
Oh, sorry.
It's not cursed with lycanthropy anymore.
I
so
know,
it's-
like, I usually go to Brittany. She's from Manchester.
You might want to see Brittany. Is there anything else I can help you all with? Happy to be of service. If you all would like to at any point contribute to the Church of Saloon, we would certainly appreciate it. But we are here to serve, and I'm happy to have served you. Please,
So
can you
I
pull your
pulled my-
pants up,
I
please?
did, but I do have to show you. And then she pulls her bra off, and my nipples are
Oh
hairy
my
too.
God! Please, okay. You know what? It's fine. You all can just go. We have an offering plate on the way out. If you want, you can just leave.
Oh,
As his eyes are just closed, and he's like.
typical Catholicism, like they always make you put shit in the bowl, build up their churches. Lifts her bra back up. Doria, I know you've got a little bush or peck down there, yeah?
No.
Little berries.
No.
Look,
No.
I'm gonna try to pull Doria's pants
I will
down.
definitely resist.
Okay. Opposing dex checks then.
We have to kill a king at some point.
So
That
it's
thing
an
that you.
8.
Dang it.
What'd you get?
4.
Yeah.
Oh, that high rolling egg.
So you all kind of start with each other for a minute. No, stop. No, you. No, I'm just trying to
down.
I mean, you can fiddle for a minute before you just slap her hands away.
I turn to the priest during the pants shuffle.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry for them, and I give him a gold piece.
Bless you.
Spend it on something for yourself. You deserve it.
Alright,
Thank
time
you.
to leave.
Thank you. You all have a lovely day.
Wait,
Brittany from Manchester.
so am I good?
You're good.
No, here.
You're fine, dear. Now let's go find Brittany.
You're better than you were when you got bit by a werewolf. I don't know how good you are, but
Do you feel better?
yes, well, debatable. I'm not a werewolf anymore, but I am still here.
What we
So
want?
Yeah.
Can
To be clear, y'all both do have the same amount of
Yeah.
hair everywhere that you grew. You got hairier besides just the face, but yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
like,
like a real dwarf.
like Rabbi, do you have waxing places, or like, am I gotta get like a razor, like a knife?
No, I'm sure there's places that sell knives and razors and stuff. As the priest has now gone back over to the candles and is just lighting the remaining ones that he had. And he's like, I'm sure there's razors and swords, whatever somewhere around. I stay here.
Okay, thank you. Cait,
Yes.
Doria, like, turn around.
I just leave.
Just head out the door.
Cait, I gotta ask you a question.
Yes, what would you like, dear?
Lady to lady.
Please.
And I'll ask Van, like, I'm gonna need you to shave me bits. I knew you were gonna do this to me! I knew it was coming! Like, I don't know, because, we're dead or wherever, but like, I think we could get like a hot candle and just like drip the wax down and take a little cloth and just rip.
I'm not so good with knives.
No.
Not like candle wax.
Candle wax.
Yeah,
well,
like-
Vane's really good with knives.
Oh yeah, like maybe she could do that. One time Brittany
A
gave me like
fantastic
one time like Brittany gave me like a triangle, but she kind of forgot that like it's 3 points, so it was actually just like a line.
That sounds just like Brittany.
Yeah, what a tosser. So like, okay, you think can you help like help me ask her like, can you shave me bits like?
I think the best thing to do is to just ask her sincerely.
Yeah, but like, do you think she do Doria? Cause like we're so hairy.
But I think Doria wants to be that way.
Well, it's a toss up because like I've been with like Tom Hardy, like he was a fucking tree down there, and then like when I was with like Benedict Cumberbatch, like I can't say I was with him, but like when I was with him, it was just like Mr. Clean.
Might I suggest then?
I just don't know the preference, like.
You're quite talented at persuading people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not try some of it?
I got my stripper name from Persuasion by Jane Austen for her work, like. Do you read books?
Of course I read books.
Yeah, like, that's where I got my stripper name,
Ah.
like.
Jane Austen.
No.
Yes. At this point, I literally just walk out of the building.
Here's my plan. Right. Here's my plan. Smash cut, I assume.
Yeah, no, we're skipping ahead a little bit. Yeah.
I want to make it clear Nikolaj has had exactly one glass of
I
the
was
white
about to
wine.
say.
Here's my plan.
Way to go, guys.
Am I in a place where I can say this to her without being overheard?
I mean, you're at the bar right now.
Yeah, it's just under my. You've been at a bar.
Yeah.
All right, tell me your plan, and I would like to make an insight check to see like how wasted he actually is.
Okay.
Sure. It's fairly, just so you know. Jonah.
Okay.
It's
Thank
not
you.
that part's not a lie.
Yeah.
It's not wasted, but like
Yeah.
clearly.
11.
He seems in his wits.
Right. Here's my idea of the plan. Right.
All right.
You are a wonderful cook. The things you do with fruit.
Okay.
You did horse divorce, or is that where you came from?
Keep going with your plan.
Right. So, if this king that we're trying to, you know, with
I like the code words.
Right. We should. If you were presented as a celebrity chef from Silvermere, we could get you into the castle along with the food. And I was thinking actually that I could take up the appearance. We could go to a swanky soiree here in town, perhaps the finest cuisine imaginable, and I could disguise myself as their head chef and introduce you personally and accompany you into the castle. And the rest of this ragtag group could be your sous chefs, your preparers, your busboys, your scullions, and as such, we could infiltrate the castle, put the kibosh to the king, make off with his head, and become filthy rich. What do you think?
You know what? I like it. And here's the reason why.
Why is that?
When I kill that king,
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark horse divorce all over him and bring entire ruin to my entire family. And their restaurant is gonna go down in flames because they will become known as assassin, murderer, killer food. No one will want to eat there for the rest of their lives. Yes!
You couldn't just leave like a negative TripAdvisor review or a 1 star on Yelp or.
We can do those things too.
That's wonderful. Right.
I like it.
I very much like it.
I think we can implement the team in other ways, but I do think there is something along the lines with fancy ass food that's gonna get our way through here.
And I have a predicament here. Am I is it best that I use the Silvermere connection and risk bringing down that same fire and fury, although this king does seem quite unpopular, on my family? Not that they would be in any worse for wear for it. Or do I attempt to disguise myself as somebody else, you see? In what way should we go about this plan?
Here's the thing. I think the more credibility we get, the better, and the fact that you are a noble, it gets us even through more doors.
You know,
that's my opinion.
I think
Also,
that's right.
my opinion, and we might not be friends after that. I say this one: royalty, nobility. Who cares? Who cares? Why can't we all just be the same? I got blood, you got blood, we got all the werewolf blood. We're all things. We're creatures. Lindsay, Rowland, whatever blood she's got, we got blood.
This is what matters, he says, standing up partly on the stool. You people, you good everyday people, a round of drinks on me and the Silvermere clan.
Make a performance.
I'm pretty good at that.
An advantage because you said free drinks.
That's gonna be a 12 plus 4, 16 total.
16? Yeah. All the people in the bar just catching this last part of your whole spiel as you jump up on the stool and shout these things. The free drinks. Free drinks on him! And Theo was like, oh, well, all right then, yeah. And starts pouring drinks for everybody, pouring out ales as you continue to run up your tab.
I just dropped 30 gold on the bar and say, that should I'm sure.
I just raise my glass and I go, here.
Scoops it up as he's slinging drinks now, and all these crusty sailors and fishermen and all these folks are.
And while this happens, I'm gonna keep an eye out for the roughest, toughest. If I were to be Bryn for a second, I know I have that guy to do that sort of thing. If I were to look for an end to any kind of underworld, I'm not talking about just like a mean, tough-looking sailor. I'm talking about somebody who is probably hawking something, or knows how to disappear a guy, or knows how to fence stolen goods. That kind of guy.
Great. Give me what is it? Perception.
Would that be investigation? For its specific.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're looking around for something specific. Yeah.
Good, because I have expertise. That's a 14 plus 6 plus 1. So it's 21. Non-natural, obviously.
Great. There's a sketchy-ass looking tiefling lady over in the corner.
I'm going to make contact with Van and just sort of like point in that direction and then go, yes, common folk. All of you, please, on me.
Yeah, as they all, as they start getting their drinks from the bar and everything, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch the door and wait for our friends.
Great.
Yep.
And I think we just carouse.
Great. You carouse and do all that. Cool. You guys make your way back to the Rusty Beaver. Anything on the way?
I just want to feed Captain.
You feed Captain?
Oh, okay.
You want to make an animal handling or?
I thought it was just feed.
I know.
I want to feed.
I said, who's the real werewolf?
I want to feed. No. Can I? I don't know. Okay, I'll make an animal handling.
Yeah. Also, your ring recharges at dawn.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was what you were thinking, but
no, it's fine. We're good. That's gonna be 20.
20. Yeah, Captain's really taking a shine to you.
Doria.
I just want to stare at Doria as I feed Captain.
I look back, just like.
Well, I assume you're riding him.
Oh yes, I am. I'm looking down at him.
Probably about eye level, because Pony dwarf.
That's right. So I'm just like.
You should feed him more often.
I feed him.
More often.
Like, Doria, like, since we went through something together, like family,
I would not like family.
like brother, sister, like
No.
werewolf buddies, like, can I please
No.
ride Captain?
No. I told you no.
But like, but I've got a skirt, like, I know I can sit on the side, like, I won't toot on it, like.
I don't want you or your nethers anywhere near Cat.
I see what you mean. I can put like a fabric down.
No, that is not acceptable. Everyone's trying to steal Captain from me, and I, it's not okay.
Would you prefer I not fed him?
Listen.
I am listening.
It's been a very long day.
I understand, which is why I was trying to feed your horse for you.
As the sun is starting to set.
It's been a very long day, and I'll just appreciate it if nobody tried to steal my best friend from me. Cait.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You just okay.
Cait.
That's what this is. Just...
I gave him food. I didn't try and steal him from you. He's clearly yours. He loves you.
Wait, are you like into that? Like
What?
With that, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like walking away from the horse.
With the question of if you're into that,
Yeah,
Cait
like-
moves ahead, and as you all see the rusty beaver.
I've seen,
ahead.
I have seen.
No, I don't want to know what you've seen.
I've seen some things.
Are you talking about Equus? Was that a rusty beaver?
That was my second stripper name.
Oh.
Because I used
Oh,
to
it's
be
right up
able.
there.
Oh, right.
And with that, you
Yeah.
tie up Captain
Yeah.
and go into the rusty beaver.
I want to kick the door open when we get there.
Kick the swinging doors open. They
Please, everybody, this is a medical emergency, please.
And then I just kind of like look over to Nikolaj and they're here.
I need 2 tables. I need some tablecloth. I need everybody to watch this medical. Your minds blown.
I'm gonna go and steer her and say, oh yes, we've got some rooms right upstairs. Please follow me.
No.
Before that, make a performance check.
I will. 17.
17. These people who are in a very jolly mood with their free drinks and everything are like, no, all right, these guys are, and they start like clearing around and getting these
All
tables
right.
as Nikolaj starts to
I
try to
immediately
pull you away.
Walk over to Cait.
Great.
I think we should try to go up to the rooms that we got.
I'm gonna try to like level with her using her voice, like
can't-
sort
like,
of
what are you
expression.
saying?
I think we should go up to the rooms that we got.
I
and-
literally don't know what you're saying.
Well, I think
mate.
we should go up to the rooms that we got.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Wait. What? No. It's got to be here. Like, I need support.
You have it from me.
Like, you're on my hand.
Absolutely. As
Okay.
I hold her hand and try to pull her towards the
No.
I walk up to Cait and go, What happened? Did she get hurt again? Did the werewolf... Why are we doing
No,
a
she's
medical
insane.
procedure?
She's crazy.
They were both healed.
Oh, great. So we're fine?
As fine as fine can be.
Great.
Trust me. It's gonna be good. It's gonna give you a bad boy reputation. Like, Harry Styles. Like, everybody will come to you. Like, shh. Trust me. Can I try to persuade him?
Yeah, roll.
No, I just walk away.
Dang it! Oh, it's a 19
you
too.
can walk away, but like she was making a pretty good point. You still walk away, but she was okay.
And I want to have they like set up some tables?
Oh, they're like scooting a couple tables for this strange lady with dark glasses
Okay.
that's walked into this establishment.
I would
making
like
a scene.
to give a minute performance.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
All right, glamour bard shit. Okay.
Wait, whoa, what?
Oh my god.
Please. I am dying to know, Brooke, what shit you're about to pull. Lay it on me.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Andrew seems to know what it is.
Okay, so everybody in the bar is
Do it,
like
it's brilliant.
within 60 feet, right?
Oh yeah, no, yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm just like, okay, everybody, listen, like, hello, my name is Lindsay Rowland. I am the best singer ever, but tonight I will be dancing for you and showing you the craft of waxing. And I was like,
Okay. They're all like murmuring amongst themselves like,
My eyes
Wax.
widen.
now some of you might say this is like skinning fruit or like bears.
The minute she says fruit, I would like to know a stealth, just stealth.
just, wait, stealth or sleight of hand?
Come here.
No, I'm trying to stealth out.
Oh, stealth out of the
Stealth out.
Let's go. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Roll a stealth.
Oh, that's not even my dice.
And it's in there.
I got a 6 plus something.
Suckers.
Okay, yeah, you like accidentally knock over your mug as you like start to make your way toward the stairs to go up.
I
there,
send a message to Vane. No, she's coming for you. Only you can hear it in your head.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me crowd surf me personal friend Van. Give a round of applause.
I
Lift her up.
start to take off Bandone. I go, shit.
What is going on?
Pretend you never saw anything up to this moment.
Auntie, I'm scared. What is this new sensation of fear?
I put him on a table and I said, wherever your eyeballs are, turn yourself around to face the other direction.
And I would like to start to use enthralling performance.
Okay, wait. So did you walk up to her, Van?
I think like when you said crowd surf, that's when I started to take off.
You have resigned
Bandone.
yourself to what is about to befall you.
I tried my best.
Okay, all right, Brooke. Tell me what is gonna happen.
So for this performance, she would like to be making the music to Sweet Emotion without any music. So she's singing the
Wait,
song.
are you okay? So you're not like using the wand to make
Acapella?
music or anything?
No, yep, no.
It's just.
Oh no, she is. Yeah, it's gonna be the like. Dum, 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 and she pulls it like out of her pocket, but kind of gets stuck in her pocket. So
Okay.
she's like having to yank it.
Okay.
And then she's just swirling it.
as
like a
this
cowgirl.
as this orchestral instrumental version
Van
of
is
Sweet Emotion
planted in the floor.
comes forth, surrounding the people in this establishment who are just waiting for what is about to happen.
Okay.
I do not want to
So
cut you.
I am trying to inspire wonder in my
walk out the door.
audience
There is a lot of
by
wonder.
singing and dancing. And at the end of the performance, everyone within the bar has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit.
To
Everyone in this bar?
Everyone in
oh
60
no
feet.
I pick
Oh.
4.
You pick 4. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's quite a
Van?
lot fewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to leave.
Do you walk straight
Van?
back out the door?
Nikolaj,
God damn it.
Nikolaj's definitely still here because he was over toward the stairs.
the bar owner, and one creepy old dude in the front.
Done. You're the guy who had squinty eyes.
Yeah, that one.
He can see through his squinty eyes.
Yeah, with this bow, I'm
While
sure.
charmed in this way, the targets will idolize me,
Oh my god.
speak glowingly of
Oh
me,
my gosh.
Okay.
and if anybody tries to hinder me, they're gonna riot.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And it will fight. They're gonna fight on my behalf,
Okay.
Oh man.
and it's for a full hour.
Holy shit. Okay.
Dear God,
When it's over, do they know?
No, and if they
Yeah, we do. Sure.
No.
Well, like.
Doesn't erase memory,
Oh
does
no
it?
no no! I mean like
You don't know that
if
you
like,
got charmed.
you don't know if you've been charmed. Like if you
It's
succeed,
part of it.
yeah. If they succeed, they don't know I've been trying to charm them.
Uh-huh.
This is very good.
If
and
ever
I'm
I need a
very
nat 20, if
excited.
ever I need a nat 20.
Okay, so yeah, describe the rest of this
So
performance as
then
you...
she's trying to sing sweet and like singing and telling them what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Also trying to do a little strip tease.
Okay.
And she's gets the napkin ready. Was there a cloth brought out?
Did you ask for a cloth?
She did.
Someone brought a cloth. It's not the most clean cloth.
And now, my good friend Nikolaj, where are you? Everybody look for him. Where is he?
Is
And I
this
try to
after?
find him.
Is this after your song? So
Well,
you're
guess
charmed?
what,
No, I'm just-
motherfucker? I rolled a 17
To what? Get away.
To resist?
for the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
he doesn't know that
Yeah,
you
he
have tried
doesn't
to
know.
charm him.
Yeah, you don't know. I'm
So
trying
you
to
just
charm
know that she's doing a thing
Something.
where she's trying
I'm
to
just
put on a
performing.
show.
And I'm just watching.
Yep. It's gonna get me some candles. Let's bring on the heat. And she just rips her skirt off.
Oh my god!
Hooping and hollering.
I'm not gonna do that.
And if you like, at like the sheer amount of hair down there.
Yep.
Oh man.
Then
Yeah. Down there.
Yep.
Then she's gonna bring down the noise a little bit. She just wants to get a little bit serious, and this is where I think she's casting it.
Okay.
So
okay.
you two can roll your saves.
I left. I'm out.
Oh, tell me it was a 1, Van. Tell me it was a 1.
It's 5.
Yeah, you are
I'm under it, guys.
enthralled.
Just remember, I had character choices at one point, and then
You'll get your character choices back in an hour.
Okay,
Then there
alright.
was the bar
Sounds
party.
good. Sounds good.
And so Theo has to make a save?
Yes. And the old squinty
Please,
guy.
Theo.
He does not.
Yes, thank God. Whew. We won't get kicked out.
Bergen Flurgan seems to be enjoying himself, but it did not.
I would like to say the minute it
Wait, and so if
And the Theo.
Doria left, Theo is in.
No.
Yes.
And Van is in. Doria left before you cast it, so you have one more. Cait and Doria are outside.
I guess she'll do it to Kate. Just to
walked
see if
outside
she
the
can.
bar.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Is the horse in here?
No.
the horse is tied up outside.
Dang it. Is there like a really like grimy looking lady? Like that
Oh,
looks
what
like
about
she
the-
needs
Oh, there's
What
a
about
thing.
the
I was just
dealer
about to
that
say,
you
I'm
talked
gonna
to?
take a second at whenever's looking at this
tiefling.
thing.
Yeah.
Not that you know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
sure,
walk up
dang
to the tiefling and say, "Would you follow me upstairs for a second? I would like to discuss something."
She is looking at what's going on and kind of chuckles and gives you a nod and follows you.
I get the bottle of wine and bring it up.
Great.
a lady that looks like she needs some self-help.
Done. Tell me what this woman looks like.
She's got a little bit of mole right here.
Uh-huh.
Her face is it's a really pretty round shape,
Uh-huh.
but she clearly had a really bad perm, so now it just kind of looks like wet poodle.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Her bra strap is sticking out a little bit. She just needs self-help.
She looks like she needs a hat.
A woman who
Yeah.
looks like she should be
Should be wearing a hat.
It would
yeah.
help everything.
Yeah.
Tie the whole
only.
thing together.
Yeah.
Only.
A big fluffy.
That lady.
She
Deborah.
is present, and Deborah has never seen a woman like you before.
Oh my God.
And I would like to
Few have.
use my
In this
second
world.
charge for my wand to change its song,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to be Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
That lovely song.
Can't we all? Can't we all?
And she's gonna say, now, but most of you men in bed, we know what you like. I have been in for hooker business for an hour or two, or 48, and we know you like it nice and shiny. I did just have an experience where I got a little bit rough and tumbled.
Yeah, it's hairy as hell down there.
Hey, you shut up! And I throw something.
A tankard.
What do you...
I am throwing a bottle at that man's head.
Give me an attack
The
roll.
nearest bottle.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh, dang. Do I add anything to it?
You're just tossing it.
We're about to
add
annihilate
your,
the bar. We just
Oh my God.
bottomed it.
Add your gosh. I guess what is it? An empty one?
Yeah.
Add your dex. Why the hell? not?
7.
7. It hits someone in the crowd. Oh, what the hell was that?
You know. Wait. What is my voice? Hey,
Come on,
hey.
baby.
If you don't fucking shut up with this woman, she is on itself. And if you don't give it, I'm sorry, Lindsay. You just do what you need to do.
Like you, Ben.
Theo from the bar says, "Yeah, you don't shut up. Let her do her thing."
I would like you all to witness tonight a waxing extraordinaire. We, in front of you, will be waxing the following body parts.
Silence has fallen across the bar.
Me hoo-ha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Me armpits. Me legs.
Oh God.
Me
This is
face.
So many checks.
And me arms. And me asshole.
6 of these.
Now, before we can start,
Uh-huh.
I need me mate Nikolaj, because he said he would hold me hand.
Nikolaj is not in the room. He has left and gone upstairs.
Nikolaj?
He is not here.
Hey, you want me to go find him for you?
No, okay, Cait.
Whatever you need.
Cait.
Meanwhile, I'm outside with the dwarf having, I think, maybe a lovely conversation.
Yeah, I think maybe I apologized for being upset about the horse.
There's no need to apologize.
I think I'm gonna suggest. Would you like to just go kill the king? Right now?
I feel like we could probably do it.
I think we could.
Oh
we
my gosh.
I can be invisible. I could just walk up and kill him.
See, I'm a noble, so I could just sort of get in.
We could just do it together.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh man. Incredible.
Is there a window I could Deus Ex Machina?
You're upstairs with this tiefling chick.
This is great.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh man.
I need a volunteer.
This might need to be a 2-session.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna lead. If you're following me, I'm gonna lead you just around in circles. Like I'm not going towards this. I'm just gonna go like around in circles to different places in town.
Okay.
Great. So you're going on a walking tour of the town now.
Yeah.
Around sundown. Good.
What'd you say?
Before we come back to you,
Yeah.
let's flash upstairs to
Please.
Nikolaj and this lady.
Into one of the rooms that
Yeah,
we rented.
yeah.
I bring it in. I'm like, please, after you.
Wow.
My name is Nikolaj, by the way.
Oh, I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Yes.
What a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you. As you see, she's got this this dark hair, and her skin has like not like red, but normal people's skin, but just like that red tint to it
Great.
that a tiefling might have. And she's in her dark clothes and everything, and looks like a sketchy ass tiefling.
Excellent. Do you mind if I close the door? I won't lock it. I just want a little bit of privacy because we're here on some sensitive business, and you look like a woman we can trust, or not trust, as the case may be.
Make a persuasion check.
That's going to be a 9 plus 10. 19. Yeah, I have expertise and charisma.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, there, big boy. How about you close that door then?
Oh my god, it's happening.
Some wine.
Absolutely. And she
So many
takes
things.
I didn't bring glasses, so I think we're just
Oh,
British.
she takes the wine bottle then, and she takes a big swig. She's like, "So what do you need? What are you after?"
We have a very high-profile target that we have been sent to take care of.
Interesting. A high-profile target.
Yes, but we're new to Castleton, and I would like to level with some of the locals. We need information. I'm not even sure if this is a target that a sort of contract that we should be taking up. And I'd be willing to pay for some information, but you seem like the sort that might be plugged into a certain class of people.
And she takes another swig of the wine bottle, and she says, "Well, I'm certainly willing to be paid for information."
This king.
King Gilmund.
Yes, new, right. His brother.
Yes.
Recently
he's
poisoned.
been. That's the most common story. Nobody seems to have a straight story of what happened, but it seems to be the general consensus that it was a poison of some sort.
And the people, how have they responded?
They did rather love King Leonard, and King Gilmund is a fuckhead, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
How many people agree with you? In the military? In the castle itself?
Well, some of the more aggressive members of our military are enthusiastic about his rule, especially with his,
Yes, this war effort.
yes, Oxenhurst.
Oxenhurst, that's right. I'd forgotten the name.
Yes.
Oxenhurst. And so you don't think that there would be any sort of... that the military finds him useful to their ends for the sort of conquest of Oxenhurst?
Well, so, those soldier types, they are always about the conquest and the battle and everything, but the common folk, well, their resources have been drained, their taxes have gone up, and they just don't like the man, honestly, and especially with this shady business about his stepson going missing. It's all...
His stepson?
Yes, about a month ago. That's when Gilman started getting really aggressive.
You think? All right. His stepson. And what was his name?
His stepson?
Yes.
Was Prince Gilbert Douglas.
Gilbert?
What?
Douglas.
Been missing about a month ago, yes.
What has the rumor mill turned up on that one?
Oh gosh, all sorts of stories. Some say he went missing in the middle of the night. Some say he was murdered in his room in the tower. Some say a large bird carried him off.
A large bird.
People come up with strange things.
Yes, and it is a time of political turmoil. May I? And I take a swig of the bottle.
Yeah.
And we might cut back if you want.
And we do.
All right.
So, are we in the midst of the waxing?
Oh, it's just about to start.
Good.
All right. Who wants to hold me hand? Woo! No, you gotta do it. No.
The woman, what'd you say her name was? Deborah?
Yeah, Deborah.
Yeah,
Her
Deborah.
name was Deborah.
Yeah.
Deborah, like, raises both of her hands, like,
All right, I guess you. Come on down, everybody. Give her a cheer for Deborah.
gives a hearty applause for Deborah. She's like, what do you need, love?
All right, Deborah, hold me hand.
She grasps it
And I
so
lay
tight
down.
with both of her hands.
And I say, okay, Van,
Yeah, run up.
it's time for you, love.
Hey, I cannot adore you more right now. Like, seeing a goddess prance in its natural state. Freaking prancing all over the stage. It brings tears to my eyes. But as a woman, as a woman to woman,
Yeah.
I don't want to break your style. I can't wax. I can shave.
That's
and I
what-
just do, show my scalp.
Yeah,
I
you show
shave.
the really cool shaved side of your
I
head.
shave really good, but I can't wax for you.
All right,
And I want to give you what you want. You
That-
goddess.
it's gonna give me a shape of beauty.
The crowd kind of murmurs amongst themselves, a bit of a confused milling about, and somebody goes, "Oh, what does that mean?"
Okay, start with me leg, and I lift my leg up,
It is hairy as hell.
shaved.
Sleight of hand or perform.
Don't mess up. Don't even get me started right now.
This is for precision. So, I mean, are you trying to make a show of it, or are you trying to do it right?
I'm doing it right.
Okay.
She's a goddess.
Make a sleight of hand.
Oh my god. Okay. So scary.
Do I add anything to that?
Yeah,
This self will be your
Your
dex. Yeah.
dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
22.
What do you want?
It's just clean. Like it is glistening. Like all the candles they brought, you can like see it reflecting.
Great.
She
That
knew.
happens.
Like a dolphin out of water.
Yes.
You
Deborah.
do feel the hair clean off as she just the closest, cleanest shave. You start to feel a little prickling as there's been no preparation, so you might feel some razor burn later. But for right now, smooth, clean as a whistle.
Now, who would like to feel me leg?
Get up
And
here.
like Deborah is already like all over your leg, and
Smooth like a little baby bum.
she's right.
All right, leg 2.
Wow,
Hoist it
all
up.
these checks.
We'll get for both of the legs. We'll
Oh,
keep that
okay.
with one.
Okay.
Now, as we continue, you will have to keep making these. But
Now-
for the legs, yes.
Does anyone have
Clean.
a bonus they can shoot my way?
I can give you advantage on these sorts of rolls.
If he was present.
Dang it. Okay.
I refuse.
Oh wait, I can.
What? What
I'm
do you
gonna grab her face.
Uh-huh.
And was like,
As the crowd is cheering after the second
Yeah.
leg has been shaved short.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab her face real tight, and I'm gonna kind of say it so like nobody knows what's happening. They just know it's about the spectacle. And I'm like, Red, I'm gonna give you some inspiration. My mom used to sing to me, Dad. I got you, babe. Got it. For the hoo-ha, I'm gonna get a design for me mum.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I would like a wig.
What? A wig?
Yeah, I would like you to shave a little bang and then some long hair.
You're asking for like a Sia haircut?
Yeah,
Did we just Chanel
yeah,
put on the?
yeah.
There's like hesitant applause as
a couple people were like, and then somebody else was like, good luck.
Whatever you want, you get a plus D8 to this roll.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Well, to any roll.
Yeah,
Like,
to
if
any
you roll
roll.
really good, you don't have to
God.
use it.
26.
Give it to me, good.
It's perfect. The hoo-ha is impeccable.
Mummy? Sorry. I got a little bit emotional with my arms raised. Do me pits.
Give me that roll.
You got it, goddess. Another 26.
Oh my god. You
Is that real?
simultaneously you take out your hibachi knife short swords, and with her arms raised, you sing sing.
Oh my God, this is the most amazing show.
And the crowd
That's
is
the
going
thing.
nuts at the fact that she is not bleeding,
Oh my God,
and that
I'm
it is
so
such
proud
a
of myself.
clean cut.
Do you know those televangelists that like take people's like sicknesses away? And it's like I can see now. And, like they hold
This
like
is
a
a
snake.
spiritual experience.
or whatever.
That's
Going
what
nuts.
people don't
And there's
get.
people like crying in the audience, throwing their wallets
Oh,
on stage.
Theo is crying.
Yep.
Tears of joy.
Dan's barely keeping it together up there.
Oh yeah, you're doing your best for your woman.
For our final shaving. Me face. Me money maker. Quiet in the house, please.
I do a deep breath.
No, you can add a D8 though. You can add a D8.
D8.
Wait. Do I roll it?
No,
Yeah, you roll the D8 and add it.
Wait, do I add this?
Yeah, but add
Yeah,
the
you
8
normally
first.
You gotta do D8 to it.
13.
This one takes a little longer as you carefully sculpt the hair off of Lindsay's face, and with the last bit of cut, as you get rid of her wolf mustache, a little nick,
Oh!
just a little one.
Oh!
Oh, I son of a bitch! Damn it, Van! Alright, it's over.
And everyone,
I need a band-aid up here. I need a band-aid. God,
I got it.
bleeding.
Oh no.
and everyone kind of
I grab a
gives
napkin.
slight applause and chuckles at this last-minute breakdown, and they
No,
all make their
clear
way-
out,
they
it's
all
over.
Make their way back to their seats.
I start to hand you back your clothes. I say,
Oh my god,
I'm
it's
so
it.
sorry.
No, like, is my nose there? Or like, do I look like a pig?
You look like a goddess.
Well, I know, but
The
like...
most shiny goddess I've ever seen in my
Oh.
life.
I don't want to
This voice
look
is
like
more.
Beckham when she had a weird plastic surgery nose when she was posh. Make it better.
And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Hello again, friends. Thank you for listening to part 2 of the ANATHAR files. If you're a fan of this and the rest of the content we've produced, please let us know by leaving us a rating, a review, and subscribing to The Quest Company on iTunes. You can also get in contact with us directly through our Connect page on questcompanypodcast.com or by finding us on social media at The Quest Company. Also, love to send a shout out to friend of the show, Alice, and that's at Alice Phantom Hive S on Instagram, for sending in some great art of our favorite surly warlock, Cait. If you have fan art of the show that you want to share, just make sure to tag us at The Quest Company and use hashtag The Quest Company. We love to see what your imaginations do with the characters and stories we create, and we are immensely thankful for you. I have a blast editing these episodes and want to take a minute to thank the awesome artists whose music we use. Many thanks this episode to tabletopaudio.com for the tracks Woodland Campsite, Age of Sail, Docks District, and The Bog Standard, as well as to Kevin MacLeod for the songs Impending Boom, Frozen Star, Shaving Mirror, and Smooth Lovin'. You can find more of his work at incompetech.com. That's all for me, so I'll catch you next time. I honestly have no clue what is going to happen next time. Thanks for listening to the ANATHAR files here at the Quest Company.